You want to tell everybody what you discovered, things that I've been enlightened with.
You know, I want to clarify some
Stop
things.
the cult.
I'm being real taken advantage.
Bro, I don't give a bro. They held me down and they made me watch little kids get. I'm not joking, bro. I have proof.
People may assume that I am mentally ill. What did they say? I'm going through a manic episode. To try to make what I was saying, which was the truth, seem like it was a lie.
They can touch you, which is the
Bro,
worst
no,
part
they
about it.
can't, bro. All right, so come touch me.
They try to put me in jail. They're blocking my cards. I can't access my money. I'm not going to speak on any other topic other than boxing, sports, and my fight.
Ryan Garcia is putting his career on the line to expose some of the darkness surrounding the industry. He is calling out a men's cult full of elite members, including presidents, who have forced him to do disturbing things. Ryan has been on an online rant for days now. He divorced his wife and he claims that he has files that will prove the truth. So has Ryan Garcia gone crazy, or is he shedding light on evil? Let's get into it. If you aren't subscribed to the Let's Get Into It podcast, then you're only getting half the tea. For longer videos, deep dives, and of course, more of me, subscribe to the Let's Get Into It podcast listed in the description below. Now, I didn't expect to be talking about a boxer in today's video, but Ryan Garcia is getting a lot of attention for exposing how disturbing the industry really is. To give you guys some context, this boxer, Ryan, has recently gone on a huge rant online. Allegedly, he is exposing people who are interested in children within the industry and some evil rituals going on. Now, some people are saying that Ryan has lost his mind. Some other people claim that he could be on drugs, and then others are hearing him out and listening to what he has to say and the possibility that this is true. Now, I don't know who Ryan is. I haven't really heard of him until this video. He's 25 years old. I don't know where his mental health is at. I don't know if he's used drugs before, but he is very successful in boxing, and it seems like he would be losing a lot by revealing this information. Now, when it comes to boxing culture, we see a lot of these fighters get onto social media, get onto stages with each other to promote this fight and argue and hash it out, and they have low blows, and they really come after each other to build up that tension before their match. This gives the boxers a chance to showcase their personality, to build a following, to, kind of get some headlines with some of these dramatic moments, talking all that smack so they could get attention. And Ryan Garcia has definitely benefited from this culture. He holds a record of 24 wins to 1 loss, which is very great in this industry. And he has vaulted himself to the top of the boxing world thanks to his immense online following. However, social media isn't always positive. A recent trend of Ryan's activities online have led to some fans worrying about his condition as he gets set to face off against another undefeated champion, Devin Haney. Here's an interview clip I want to play for you guys. Now, this is an older clip, but it kind of warms us up for what we're going to hear from Ryan. Essentially, you're going to hear him explain how he himself has found himself in situations where he has seen the dark side, and he is trying to now use his platform to enlighten other people so they don't follow down that dark path. My takeaway is that he's seen something really evil in the industry, and now that he's seen this, he is actively trying to kind of expose and warn people to it. But let me know in the comments below what you think of this clip.
When you search and you continue to search, and you get enlightened in moments, you want to scream it out to everybody. And you want to tell everybody what you discovered. Situation, he put people in a cave, right? Or
Allegory of the cave.
Right? And then all they seen was the shadows, and that's all the reality they knew. And then one guy escaped it, and then he was able to see the light and where the shadows were coming from, and he discovered the truth outside of that cave. Then he went back and tried to tell those people, yo, there's this out there, and they looked at him like a madman. Kind of same way of the things I discovered with my faith and the things that I've been enlightened with. I want to tell people.
Now, this next fight that Ryan is getting into with Devin Haney is going to be one of the biggest in his career. He just had a press conference for this fight, and during the press conference, Ryan didn't seem like himself. Ryan Garcia struggled to speak at times, citing a sore throat. That led Devin to accuse Ryan of using cocaine and suggesting that the former interim lightweight champion stop taking substances to preserve his voice. So pretty much calling out Ryan, saying, you got a sore throat because you've been doing the blow, and it's all like, you know, irritating your throat, and that's just gross.
What the happens to your voice?
So at the end of the day, I've been screaming for these promos, but I'm not even gonna react. At the end of the day, you know, I want to clarify some
Stop
things.
the coke. It's fucking up your voice.
I want to clarify some things. I don't do cocaine. I would do a live drug test.
What do you do?
I would do a
What do you
live
do?
drug test.
What do you do?
I drink and I smoke weed, and so has the majority of this room.
Now, this moment on stage with Ryan kind of marked the beginning of his downfall. On January 7th, we learned that Ryan was divorcing his wife, Andrea, who he had been with for 3 years. Keep in mind, he shared this in an Instagram post, and an hour before he made this divorce post, he posted about the birth of their second child. So he posted announcing that their second child had been born, and then literally an hour later announced that he was then divorcing his wife, Andrea.
1 hour. That's how long Ryan Garcia waited after announcing the birth of his child to announce that he is getting a divorce from the mother of the child. Ryan Garcia is one of the most famous boxers in the world right now. Thanks to his social media presence, Ryan Garcia was a part of one of the biggest fights in boxing last year against Gervonta Davis. Yesterday, he had another child. As you can see here, he is quite proud and posted on Instagram, which is amazing. 1 hour later, I am not kidding, 1 hour later, he released a statement on how him and Drea, his wife, are getting divorced. Now, life is short, and you have to make decisions quick. But there's a time and a place.
And to be honest, it doesn't seem like this is some spontaneous, they got into a fight and he decided to announce a divorce. It is a thought out message saying, throughout our years together, Drea has been an incredible partner and even more extraordinary mother to our 2 children. Didn't she just give birth to your child like an hour ago? How does he have this professional message ready to go? It's just really bizarre, and it seems like he is on edge. And that seems to be true because on February 29th, Ryan showed up an hour late to a press conference in LA for his fight with Devin. During the press conference, he looked to fight someone in the audience. Later in the day, he randomly posted a video from a sparring session between Devin and David, which was taken years ago. That same day that he is late, he's trying to fight an audience member. He also tweets, "I'm bringing truth and honesty into the world with no filter, and I'm the bad guy. LOL, that's sad. You guys hate the truth, we know. Most are hypocrites doing worse things. I used to be a liar too." Now, Jake Paul has made a name for himself in the boxing world, and he actually put out a statement to Ryan, writing, "Ryan, I love you. You know that, bro, but you gotta chill out, bro, because there's a line and you just seem like you're losing your mind, acting thirsty and desperate, saying you're a billionaire when you've had one money fight." I like how Jake Paul's acting like he's some authority figure out here, but he is stating facts, and people aren't going to want to fight him or work with him, or brands would want to work with him if he's talking about exposing this truth. I mean, then tell us, Ryan, what is it? Ryan responded on Twitter by saying, "Okay, enough. It's on. I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to end Jake Paul's boxing career. Bring it on, Jake. I'm dead effing serious. F you, hit my team up." Ryan would later post a cryptic message with the 666 symbol, then delete it. However, he did take to Instagram for another puzzling video, which he said the death of Ryan Garcia, Bill Haney was right on that one. Okay. Also, I feel like in the clip earlier, he was trying to act very religious. So to post a 666 doesn't seem very Christian of you.
No, hold on. I don't know what that is, bro. Start dipping, bro. Dip. Oh, no, hold on. I don't know what that is, bro. Start dipping, bro. Dip.
That same night, Ryan's ex-wife, Drea, expressed concern for Ryan on social media. She said in a story, "I know in my heart he is being heavily oppressed. This is not a troll. I'm genuinely concerned, and so are all of his family members. We are not a part of any of this, and I want him to get better, but this is real. Pray for him." Now, I don't know what she means by heavily oppressed. It's giving possessed, but oppressed, I mean, oppressed by what? Oppressed by the boxing system or his management or the world Oppressed by who? The next day, March 4th, it appeared that Ryan had taken the chance to explain everything that was going on. He posted this video on Twitter, clearing up everything in his life, but really, it just left us with more questions.
Hey guys, it's me, Ryan. I'm coming on here to explain what's going on. I'm not in possession of my phone. I can't get access to my Instagram. My cards are locked. And I'm just being real, I'm being real taken advantage. And I personally wanted just to send out a video to the people that love me and my fans and family that's concerned that I'm okay. I'm not dead. I believe in Jesus. All those are lies. And, they try to put me in jail. They're blocking my cards. I can't access my money. Nobody's hitting me back. I don't know what's going on, but just know I'm okay. Look.
My first reaction is that it seemed at first when he said that he didn't have his phone or his cards, that he almost wanted that, kind of like he made that choice, but then towards the end, it sounded like he was being withheld from those. So it makes me question, like, are you seeking help to better yourself, or are you being held against your will? After Ryan posted that video, people started to reach out to his father and his coach. And actually, his father responded saying that Ryan is okay. He's just trolling the wrong way. So trying to troll on the internet to get attention, and it's not looking good. The trolling continued into March 5th. On Tuesday, Ryan apparently went onto a Twitter space with Andrew Tate, a controversial online figure. In his rant, Ryan discussed disturbing things that he was forced to watch by elites from Bohemian Grove. Okay, so looking at Google, Bohemian Grove, so it's in California. Of course, it's a campground. What is this? A social club? Interesting. Yeah, it's giving cult. It's giving cult. The Bohemian Club membership roles include current and former U.S. presidents, heavy-hitting corporate chieftains, like captains, but chieftains, and high government officials. Ooh, Hollywood movie stars. So is this a... Yeah, it looks like it's still... Oh, and it's expanded. So it not only exists, it's still here. Now, Ryan is going to explain some disturbing things, so viewer discretion is advised, but he's claiming that this Bohemian Club made him watch these videos that are horrific.
Bro, I don't give a bro. They held me down and they made me watch little kids get I don't give a anymore.
Where?
Bro, they took me to the woods, bro, and they tied. I'm not joking, bro. I have proof, bro. I don't give a bro. I will show you every video you could ever believe. Bohemian Grove is real. They tied me down and they made me watch, dog. I absolutely don't give a anymore. Yes, I lost it. They're little kids.
He doesn't want to take us all, so let's go. Come on, Ryan. He doesn't want to take us.
Come on. Bro, this dude. You know the higher elites, bro. You already know who they are, bro.
You know the path you're going down is dangerous, my friend.
I don't give a I don't give a They can't touch me. I'm a god.
Because I care about you a lot, and I can assure you from my own personal experience that they can touch you, which is the
Bro,
worst
no,
part
they
about it.
can't, bro. All right, so come touch me, you
You have proof of this on your phone?
Yes, of course I do. If Alex could get a video from the Bohemian Grove, of course I could.
Well, I have to be careful what I say because I'm in the middle of a judicial process right now. Bro, my door gets kicked in if I say what I'm thinking.
So Ryan claims he has proof, and not Andrew Tate of all people trying to talk sense into Ryan. Here are some of Ryan's tweets. They held me down and made me watch. Of course, I lost it a little. They really begged me to join, and all I said was F you. He wrote, are you guys the crazy ones? Because I'm not lying. They are hurting kids. And everyone is standing back telling me to shut up. I don't care anymore. I'll die for the innocent souls taken. If you aren't on my side, you are on the devil's side. Another tweet, are people going to get behind me or let them kill me? That's the real question. Let Ryan die or help me. If they kill me, it wasn't me. Please help. Send prayers. I'm calling for all prayer warriors, which sending some help your way, like helpful vibes. And the thing is, what Ryan is talking about sounds like what we hear in Hollywood. I mean, he said, I'm not the crazy one. It's the people that know what I'm saying but are silent. Those are the cowards and the lazy ones. They auction off kids. More tweets. Yep, people are leaving me because the hate and pain of a long history of hurt. Ryan life matters. Hashtag Ryan life matters. Another tweet, "Who is going to stand with me till the wheels fall off?" Slowly, you guys will understand who I actually am. This is March 6th now. Imagine you exposing the world and people closest want to stop you while there are kids being killed and I guess innocent babies' lives lost, and you want him to stop. Which is interesting because like I really appreciate him exposing the dark side and the evil side of these things, but realistically, like, you have to provide some proof. I mean, especially if you're on Twitter Spaces saying you've got these videos, nobody wants to see these videos, but like, I guess, can you turn it into authorities? Like, what do you really do in that situation? I mean, comment below if you have any idea. Here are some more tweets. Wait, hasn't people said worse things and nothing's happened? Why y'all tripping on me? As long as I don't create a lie, I'll be okay. Then he alludes to some files, saying they actually have files of Jesus, the Ark, the giants, the clones, the aliens, files on everything. He said they are the ones that let me in, and he played the ass, saying how slick I was going in and coming out with the files. Which, do you think Ryan has these files? Because I feel like they would be a lot smarter than to let a member walk out with that information. Especially if he said he never joined them, then how would you even get access to these things? He said, wait, I'm the bad guy for calling out an institution that has unbelievable number of R words and and I'm the bad guy, I'm the crazy one. He said everyone's getting real quiet now. He also brings up the church and how the Catholic Church has been involved in scandals, saying how many more kids, which again, like Ryan, I totally stand by that, but this is information that's out there. I mean, you just Googled this. So like, what do you have that, you know, all of your friends that, you know this information are staying silent about? This article reads that Ryan Garcia continues to shock, shares names of 2 A-list celebrities allegedly on Jeffrey Epstein's list. Now, he claims that both Oprah Winfrey and Tom Hanks were closely linked to Epstein, and they are on his fly list, which, okay, Ryan, I hear you out, but I mean, I feel like I could have told you that too. I mean, isn't that kind of well known? He said, I got the Epstein list if you want me to drop names, Oprah and Tom Hanks. Who else is on the list? We already know who's on that list, and that's why they're scrambling. They are scared, bro. Here's a clip of him making this allegation.
I got the Epstein names. If you want me to start dropping them, Oprah. What? Who cares? I do. What do you mean?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And this is
Tom
all
Hanks.
like this stuff.
Tom Hanks. Who else is on that list? We already know who's on that list. That's why they're scrambling. They're scared, bro. They're scamming. They're like, ooh, oh no, fuck. So they're trying to run. They're trying to get into bunkers. They're all hiding. Why do you think they're hiding? Why do you think Mark's building that got him.
So is Ryan's team trying to stop him from sharing damning information? Or are they trying to stop their client who's in a psychosis and in a place of delusion, of paranoia, from further embarrassing himself and harming his career? Well, after he did this little, Twitter space, he posted a voice note of him allegedly speaking in tongues, which is when, in religion, they make certain noises and they speak in tongues, which is maybe kind of a ritual type of thing. It's based in religion, and that's what he's claiming he's doing here.
All praise Yeshua. I'm speaking in tongues. Don't worry. Those who are prophets know. Those who are priests know. Those who are evangelists know that speaking in tongues is real. But these things are happening. Praise to Jesus Christ.
Okay, speaking in tongues, maybe. It kind of sounds like Trisha Paytas's ASMR channel. Like, am I speaking in tongues by doing this? Little noises and moving around. Well, then Ryan Garcia leaked this video on Twitter, which supposedly exposes John Podesta, an American politician who works with Biden, doing something very inappropriate with a young boy. It is so super graphic that my team and I have decided that we're not even going to try to include any part of this video in this video because it is disturbing. This person wrote in response, "It's very real. John Podesta is the one torturing this child. He and his brother are the very ones that had everything to do with the McCann girl missing as well." Another person tweeted, "Sad to think that these kids were taken from their parents to be sold into trafficking." This person added, "This is sick," which I haven't actually seen the footage and I don't want to see the footage. I don't recommend. Another person added, "This is so damn sick. I can't finish listening to this horrific." In this next clip, you're going to hear Ryan saying a lot of the same things on camera, but notice this person in the back. They're dressed in all black. They seem really sketchy, super, scary. And I'm questioning whether this person is there to provide security for Ryan, or is this person there to handle him and to watch over him? Either way, it looks frightening.
First, I want to say that I'm perfectly fine. I came here to talk, not as I'm frantic or chaotic or whatever, people may assume that I am mentally ill. What did they say? I'm going through a manic episode. To try to make what I was saying, which was the truth, seem like it was a lie. They're trying to create confusion within the people to make it seem that anything I said was a lie. Everything I said was the truth. And with that being said, I am going to now enter this live with prayer, bringing awareness for the kids, the little kids that are hurting. I know you guys seen that video. I'm not even gonna say the name, but you know what I'm talking about. It starts with a J. I got a lot of people that told me not to do this, that it's gonna get bad for me. I don't care, I live for God. I don't live for anybody else. The rules of satanic worship is it needs to be in your plain sight. That's all I'm gonna say. So everything that I'm saying is right in front of your face, and you're not doing anything about it. Jeffrey Epstein ain't the only island. Think about that. They do horrible things together so they don't snitch against each other, and they're rich so they hold each other accountable. If you say something, I'm gonna say something, and everything comes down.
The next day, Ryan continued giving his thoughts on Bohemian Grove, which is home to a men's only club in Sonoma County, California. He has spent over an hour posting vague and mysterious messages, over 30 in total, about his alleged incident with the group. So let's talk about this group a little bit more. The elites club that allegedly abducted Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia has been making some serious accusations on Twitter about Bohemian Grove, a place that exists north of San Francisco with many urban legends surrounding it. Their entire operation today has an annual summer camp that is almost entirely hidden from the media. They don't have a website and there is no email contact. There currently exists no application process and there is no wait list for any memberships. It's an invite-only club. Ryan tweeted, "It just keeps rolling in, y'all. Don't have to believe they took me here, but I don't have to prove anything to you. You aren't the one that their whole family have been threatened." Here's a clip that Ryan shared of supposed footage of this club and their summer camp. There are some really weird noises. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm going to include a little bit of it.
Not with these flames, which hither ye have brought from regions where I reign. Ye fools and priests, I spit upon your fire.
Owl of Bohemia, we beseech thee, grant us thy counsel.
For he has anointed me to preach. He has anointed me to heal. He has anointed me. Today?
Now, Ryan took a short break from Twitter and he came back saying that he would not be speaking or tweeting or writing anything else and that he is going to focus on his upcoming fight. It seems like Ryan maybe got an industry wake-up call because he realized that he's going to lose everything by exposing this darkness and putting his career up for risk.
Now it's my return back to Instagram. Now, over these past couple days, you guys have seen some pretty intense things. I understand what they are and I understand what they look like. But I'm coming back to announce I'm not going to speak on any other topic other than boxing, sports, and my fight. That's the only thing I'm going to be talking about. And I'm training for this fight. I want everybody to know this fight's still on. 420, 5 weeks of super focus. I have PBD helping me in this camp and many other warriors. So I thank you guys for the support and I'll see you guys on 420.
Ryan reaffirms on Twitter, I, Ryan Garcia, will not be speaking or tweeting or writing anything other than my fight, boxing, and sports. All topics of discussion will be discussed after my fight in 5 weeks. Probably because he got a big threat saying that if you do not stop, we will pull your fight, and he needs that paycheck. Like Jake Paul said, you've only really won one big money fight. Ryan proceeded to conduct a Q&A session on Twitter. He answered questions about his thoughts on the upcoming Anthony and I guess Francis fight and a potential fight with Jake Paul. So he went right back to business, which then makes me think that this entire situation was all for PR. I mean, the divorce is pretty heavy, but everything else, I mean, was he just lying?
And we're saving children at the same time. And then we're going to touch a little bit on what happened to me. I personally am not going to speak on what happened to me because then it does invoke some real pain, real anger, and I can't do it right now.
Amen. They don't know half the things you've been through, bro. Keep it like that.
I can't.
All right, looks like we're not getting any questions, bro.
Wait, time travel.
No, we getting out.
Bro.
Hey, we out, y'all.
No,
I'm not in this live.
Bro.
How do we end the live?
Bro, for real.
Oh, we're out.
Bro, we have proof.
They don't want to give any questions about.
As of now, the fight between Ryan and Devin is still on. However, this whole saga has taken a strange turn. It seems like Ryan's demeanor has changed by the hour, and really we don't know what's going to come from his account next, but maybe he's been threatened enough to where he is going to stay silent. But either way, it's got me looking at this Bohemian Club a little bit differently. I kind of want to make a video about it, but then I'm also scared for my own safety. So I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll see you in a new video soon. Bye guys.